Does this sound? Do you hear that shit?
Get your hands off the kid. Were you buried down here?
Where are we at? We're at the Monroe Demon House in Hartford City, Indiana. That's right.
Okay, so we did a history review inside probably about 10 minutes before you guys came over. We started asking, we wanted verification on the whole Nick Groff thing where he discovered those bones down in the basement. So we thought, well, let's talk to the local law enforcement. There were a few over at the shindig over here, the fair or whatever they got going on. And we caught up with Lieutenant Johnson, who coincidentally was here the night that Nick Groff was filming that episode for YouTube when he discovered those bones. So we approached Officer Johnson and started asking him about the house. We brought up the bones and he immediately responded with, those are chicken bones. So that pretty much debunks that whole thing that Nick Groff came up with in that episode.
No shit.
Yeah, which is what I was kind of feeling based on everything that people feel about Nick Groff and all the shit that he's done and whatever.
But not only that, but there's like literally no information about them after he supposedly finds them in the basement. There's no confirmation, there were no police reports, no confirming reports about the bones, so we wanted answers. Libby said, hey, let's go talk to the cop outside. So we went, and coincidentally, he's the same cop that was here the night that they were filming. So, sorry, Nick Groff, but you're bullshit. Debunked.
So, these are the cabinets they said that open up, right?
I don't have that answer for you because I don't know.
Okay, demons!
You just missed a whole area, man.
We're here!
So light switching here?
You're here, demons, your mother's a hoe! Damn!
Literally the first thing he said when we walked in.
This place is kind of...
I missed the whole area.
Back through there.
Okay. I have to take it right. So you're gonna go to the left, there's nothing to the right.
Are you back here, demons?
So, actually, when I get shot, this one's just a closet.
What? The
You're definitely gonna have to watch your head down there, because
we going in the
that one right there.
Well, that was weird when you laughed. It sounded like it came from down here upwards for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Ooh, it feels so good down here. So this is under the stairs where they supposedly found the body?
They found chicken bones.
Yeah.
Yep. But there's a
Crawl space.
Yeah, so
That's
you
a little-
can crawl in and it goes around.
A little weird to breathe down here.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all didn't go in there, did you?
No.
Okay.
Ron wants to go in there, but now we found out the chicken bones.
Yeah, it ain't even worth fucking getting dirty for.
Yeah, probably not. I feel like that was either a coal chute or like a cellar.
Or the place where they held bodies.
I think.
So supposedly, the bones were chicken bones. But that does not mean that this place is not haunted. And we will find out.
Not here.
Not yet. Ooh, we got a little ghouly and ghosty spooky over here.
We were gonna hide this.
We were gonna have Libby like hide behind it, kind of chill around while you're doing the fucking walk around. We were gonna make sure that you were doing it alone.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
He would have been like, "What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? My arms are, bro. What the fuck?"
Cause us to the land which the Lord God, your Father, giveth you. Follows these words, for eternal damnation to hell will be you. Saith the Lord, saith the Lord.
Amen. And women. Can't say just amen anymore. It's amen and women.
Hey, we got like 2,000 more square feet to go.
Okay.
Go.
Been in the basement yet?
Yeah.
I was giving my sermon. Thank you for leaving the offering cup empty.
You don't want me to fill that cup up.
Been one right.
Check this out.
See how old that Bible is?
Where's the Bible? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a piece of wood that thing was sitting on. Wonder how real that Bible is though. It's gotta be real.
That's right. It is old.
Here. And this window here is broken, open, or broken, but it's really noisy coming in through there.
And over here you have the haunted stove.
Back here, get another Ouija board.
Dolls.
I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this Ouija board. It's a lot hotter in here though.
Oh. So I was doing a slow-mo walkthrough earlier. My camera came in here, then panned all around, got to the door. Something over here. I'm assuming it was this, but it made this noise.
That fucking loud?
Yeah, I didn't have it filming, so I can't prove it, but that's what it sounded like. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Then that's when I started filming and tried to get it to do it again, but I got nothing.
About using it.
I think I might have inhaled a gnat. Use the Ouija board at your own risk. Well, we're gonna use the Ouija board at our own risk.
This camera. I was like, what the fuck was that?
This thing behind me touches me, just know that it's getting broken. Yeah, ain't happening.
Oh God, it looked like it had eyes that moved. See how if there's something in the eyes?
It does.
Yeah. Bless you.
It's the demon trying to take control of my nostrils. Unhand me, demon. After walking around the house and kind of looking at everything, we started the night off in the far back room downstairs on the first floor to do a Ouija board session, and we were all really new at using a Ouija board. We didn't really have any success with it, but we also set up a spirit box app playing in the background, and I want to say that it seemed like we were actually getting answers possibly through the Spirit Box app than the Ouija board. This clip right here is going to be us in that room using the Ouija board, but mostly just to hear the answers kind of that we were getting from the Spirit Box in the background.
We leave it up to you. And if there's any spirit or entities here with us, with all 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touching, it will begin.
We cannot take
Since
our.
you started first, or you're going to be the conjurer, you start, Don, Libby. Yeah.
We can't take our hands off at all.
Nope, just barely put your finger like that on it. So he starts it, Don, Libby. If there's any spirit or entity here with us, could you tell us your name or tell us how many are with us? Okay, so now let's just slowly start getting the motion going. If there's any spirit or entities here with us, could you tell us your name or how many?
I heard yes in the spirit box.
Spirit or entities that may be with us, can you tell us yes or no if there's any spirit or entity here with us?
Something's beeping.
Spirit or entities that are here with us, are you here? Can you tell us yes or no?
Did you get? I think it's that.
Spirit or entities here with us, could you spell out your name if you're not going to tell us a yes or a no? Don, since you got the better view, and you do too, Livy, you're probably wrong if it starts spelling out a word you know.
I'm barely even touching it now.
Yes, someone was driving it, but we still got to push it though, because it ain't gonna move on its own. Spirit or entities that may or may not be with us, guide it to yes if you are, no if you're not, or communicate through the spirit box. I'm not really getting anything like a force moving. Are you guys?
Yeah.
I barely got my finger on top of it.
You see it?
I'm not getting anything.
If you'd like to communicate, you need to use our energy and move this planchette for us.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's your girlfriend.
State your name, demon.
Bitch, you better be back there.
Look, that thing flipped up and looked at you.
I would.
I thought it was rocking back and forth for a second, dude, but I think it was me casting the shadow.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Spirit or entities, if there's any spirit or entities here with us, can you tell us yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you guide our hands with this board? Let's start moving it. We're going to push the pendant around in a circular motion. If you can use our force or energy from any of these devices, could you answer our questions?
No.
Somebody said, forget it.
Spirit or entities are here. Could you tell us how many?
7.
I hate that fucking voice, dude.
The creepy chick voice.
Yeah,
That one.
no, it's more of a like
Yeah, I'm not really.
a woman.
If you have to be like really focused on this, or
I thought put your hand.
If you want us to use this Ouija board, can you say the word Ouija? Or say spirit board or witch board?
maybe.
I heard a woman say maybe. Yeah, I said, hi, Ron.
Say what?
Okay, that's what I thought as I heard.
Maybe, perhaps, they're not communicating through this because they are communicating through that.
Yeah.
So they're using that energy for that instead of this.
We have too many things distracting.
Let's tell it goodbye just in case. I mean, I don't want to fucking take no demons home with me, so. All right, we're going to be finishing this session of the Ouija now. We're going to be saying goodbye. Okay, so Ouija board failed attempt. Nothing really happened with the Ouija board.
We are very, very not good at understanding the Ouija right yet. So.
Yeah. Or they don't trust us with the Ouija board, or Ouija board just don't really work. We just haven't gotten it to work. So
further testing will be applied.
we can't just dog it on the first try. I mean, so we'll try again some other time. But we're gonna actually hook up the spirit box with the
when
headphones.
we have a better understanding of it.
Yes.
I'm contacting my expert here.
Google.
Yep.
Tim is getting a hold of his expert right now.
Hey, we're all just prepping for Bel Air, right?
Right.
That's all we're doing here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, there's train in the background.
I'm struggling. Playing George Michael's?
No, it's how do you use it?
It's necessary.
That's how he wakes up every day.
At least one of us.
Gets ready for the prison.
I can be
your father if you put your tiny hand in
I politely ask if anybody's there to make sure
Okay, we were doing it
have
right.
some sort of.
You're moving around all
excellence.
over.
Yeah.
We ask questions.
We did that.
Some of them are extremely chatty.
We didn't use a British accent,
Our
though.
attention by telling us
Damn it, that's why it failed.
Yeah.
people we may know.
Okay, so the gist of it, we were doing.
Now make sure you get Ron in all his glory there.
Yeah, burning bush, brother.
So Ron,
True redhead here.
Ron has the Annabelle doll with him. And he's got the headphones on right there. And what he's going to do is hook it up to the spirit box. And then we will start asking more questions, and hopefully they come through for us.
I am going to turn it off, or take that off till we're ready.
But I've never seen two gingers sit together before.
Oh. That's because if you did, you go blind.
Thought you said those are noise canceling headphones. Oh.
I hear everything, damn it. Except now.
Mighty tough words with that red bush sitting there.
How many gingers does it take to make one soul?
I don't know, let's count the freckles.
Check my freckles. Alright, I'm going dark.
He's going under. Hey Ron, wait a minute. Hey, hold on a second. Ron, wait. Okay, I don't think you can hear us. If there's any spirits or entities here with us today, right now, in this room or in this house, can you please say hello? Maybe tell us what your name is?
7.
Is that how many entities or spirits are in this house right now?
I'm still getting a little girl in here. I don't know what she's saying though.
Can you tell us your name? The little girl that's talking to Ron? Is your name Emily?
Maybe she's 7.
We get that number a lot.
Yeah, especially at the Bel Air house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from hell?
Okay, Don.
What do you, okay, what? I mean, what do you threaten me or something?
What do you think you meant by that? Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to over here?
Who are you talking to, Willis?
Why'd you say my name for? I never even told you my name.
And there's a car outside.
Is your last name Myers?
Again, car, truck.
I don't know.
Who are you?
There's a spirit or entity in here with us in this room or in this house. Could you tell us what Rhonda's holding? Spirit or entity.
Okay.
Spirit or entity that's talking to Ron, could you tell us what he's holding in his lap?
It's Amber. But it was a man's voice.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Tiger.
Who is Amber?
Or whoever else is trying to speak, we need you to come as close as you can and speak as loudly as you can so we can hear you better. We would really like to talk to you. So can you tell us again what your name is? Is it Michelle or Amber? What is it?
Save us. There's a little girl.
What do we need to do? Can you show us?
Is there any little children in this house that would wish to communicate with us? We have a doll here. If you could tell us its name or tell us your name, we'll let you play with it.
Me.
What's your name?
We need to know what it is or else we can't say it. Does that make sense?
I believe him.
Are you wanting us to let you in?
Asshole.
Is there something we need to say to open a door for you?
Say it again.
Is there something that you need us to do to open a door for you? Do we need to lift the veil?
He knows about me.
Does he have a name?
Are you the one that touched Carrie?
I didn't make out what they said. Same voice though.
Can you please repeat yourself to Ron?
Yes.
Why did you touch Carrie for?
Are you drawn to Carrie?
It's anybody.
So can you touch one of us then? Touch one of the other people in here besides Carrie.
Can you touch the back of Ron's neck?
I almost thought they did when we went.
They've done it before to him.
Please touch Ron's neck.
Who got up?
We're still here waiting on you. What is it you need us to do?
We know.
And tell us. We don't know. And if you want our help, you need to tell us.
You.
What about me? Say my name. Say my name.
That's unnecessary.
Well, you keep telling us to say it. Well, I'm gonna tell you to say it. Say my name. How about this? You say my name and I'll say yours.
Fuck. It's Xander.
You're Xander?
Who the fuck named you Xander?
Someone look up Xander. Tell me what Xander is. Like, what kind of name? Biblical, demonic, whatever.
Are you a demon?
The name Xander.
Maybe even like demon.
According to the bump, meaning defender of man, Xander comes from Alexander, but it's
Sounds
shorter and
safe
with
to
its
me.
X pronounced as a Z. It's an invented name that might sound like a nickname to some, but it's not. Plenty of birth certificates list Xander as the newborn's given name.
Say.
Sweet. It was a female.
That's weird. I keep getting like when I was standing
10.
back here by you, I kept getting like just random, just small spots of like just goosebumpy cold chills. You know, like normally you get a cold chill, it's like your whole fucking back or like your whole head.
Yeah.
It's just like random little
Tom?
spots.
What are you doing here, Tom?
Thomas.
I did it.
Did you leave the chicken bone in the crawl space?
How dare you? You murdered a chicken? Are you guilty of murdering a chicken?
Was that the good drumstick?
What did you do?
I swear it said, they act like Nick Groff.
For real?
I swear to God. Like, what fucking way are we acting like Nick fucking Groff? Like,
Because I asked if he was the one that put the chicken bone in the crawl space.
Yeah.
wait, what?
You said Tom. I said Thomas, and she said, "Are you the one that?" You said I did it, and she said, "What? You're the one that put the chicken bone in the crawl space?" And I started laughing. We started laughing, and I said, "You're guilty. You killed a chicken in here."
And I said, was it a good drumstick?
I called it a chicken pucker.
Yeah.
Then what did I say?
You
That's
said,
when you come back with it. So we were acting like Nick Groff.
Really?
Yes.
Was that like the most relevant shit you guys got?
I don't know if that's how Nick Groff acts. Though I've never really watched this shit. Is that how he acts?
Nick Groff's fake, bro.
Is he?
Yeah. He's fake.
And that's the same person they said at the Bel Air house. You mentioned his name and fucking shit goes weird.
Yeah, he's the one who fudged his own shit to gain more views for popularity. So he's fake, man.
Is that why Zach kicked him off that,
That's why he's hated so much
that too.
by the paranormal community.
If you don't like Nick Groff, can you hit a wall? Maybe knock on a wall three times like this?
Amazing shit we just got there, though. Why are you going on? Let's keep talking about that.
That was freaking awesome.
What else happened? Anything else?
No, that was it.
He's had a few other random stuff, but it was not even worth a toss.
That's fucking funny.
You're sure it said
We
that?
might have started
I
something
swear that's
with
what I
chicken
heard.
bone, man.
Man's voice? Same guy, maybe same voice said Tom?
Yeah. No, it wasn't as deep. But did you guys hear that fucking thump?
Yeah, out there. I was about to say, and that's why I was saying, like, if I said Nick Groff, because remember at the Bel Air house you said you say his name, the fucking meters and like shit will go haywire. I was gonna say if you don't like Nick Groff, go like this. I just now did that. I was going to until you said, hold on, why are we going on? We need to keep talking. I was about to knock. That's the first time I knocked. But before that, when you were about to say something about let's keep going on, I heard like a thump out there.
You guys hear it?
Maybe it could have been someone closing a car door outside. I don't know, man.
No, because it came from like this way.
Yeah, that's the direction I heard it too. It was over that way.
And we're dug in. Roads that way.
Yeah.
If you made something, if you pounded on the wall or made some sort of noise out there, can you please do it again?
Oh my God, Tim! I'm gonna put these back on. See if we get anything else. Keep fucking around like you were with the chicken bones.
Ooh, you know, another tidbit that I kind of saw today researching was that laughter sometimes brings out like the bad shit because you guys are having too much fun and you're not getting scared.
Me in that same voice.
I wonder if it's the we remind of Nick Groff voice.
Do you have that chicken walk down? Walk, walk, walk.
What do you got against chickens?
I was telling my son about
Couldn't have been or could have been.
I was telling my son about the chicken bones, and he was like, "How funny would it be if you got like a bacaw through the spirit box?"
Can you make chicken noises for us?
Go bok 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 bok, bakok.
Can you sound like an old hen? Damn, we should have brought a rubber chicken.
Stuck a bucket of KFC
To all.
To all what?
Prick.
Yeah, someone needs to put a KFC bucket down in that cross.
We should have got some KFC, ate it, kept, and then like made sure we cleaned the bones real good and stuck them underneath the stairs.
Did you hear what he said?
Chicken fucker? Does that have any meaning?
Okay, because that we're ignoring what Ron's saying.
Did you choke that chicken?
That poor chicken. What did it do to deserve that?
I know what happened. Nick Groff was playing with it, and it spit on him. And then they broke its neck, cracked its eggs, and set the nest on fire.
Tom, why would you do that? Okay, so REM pods never went off. That motion sensor on the stairs never went off. We started getting some funny things. Kept saying that, I guess we remind him, Nick Groff.
What?
I think the guy might have said his name was Tom. Yeah, so the Ouija board session was a flop. Spirit box session was interesting. Kind of can't wait to do some more spirit box sessions in other rooms.
Myers, the family that lived upstairs after J.B. Berger died, he became very, very abusive to his children and his wife. And then he went batshit crazy.
What's his name?
Myers, Ulysses G. Myers, I think. Ulysses something Myers.
Ulysses, are you abusing your son?
I'm gonna talk about Philip, is your dad harming you right now?
Does this sound
choking? Do you hear that shit?
Yeah.
Can you get away from him?
Zip it. Oh my God. Oh
I don't know if you heard that. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like he said, "He's hurting me. He hurt me." Like under all that shit that's being said, it literally
It's like
said,
all one straight shit.
or like, "Stop hurting me. Don't hurt me," or something like that. Thank you for lighting that meter up.
Thank you.
Philip, is he killing you?
Dude.
It's like almost like a strangling.
Yeah. Get your hands off the kid.
Hey Myers, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Why don't you come do something to one of us, Philip? Big man, want to hit your children? Whatever. Sorry, Philip. I mean, Ulysses. You piece of shit.
You're just a coward abusing children.
You probably only abuse children because everyone else picks on you, right?
But you're a stupid coward. People laugh at you, don't they?
Should be ashamed of yourself. It's not how a dad's supposed to be.
No real man would beat his children.
Let go of Philip. Philip, are you still here with us? Ulysses? Yes? Everyone keeps saying Philip. Ulysses? Did you just kill Philip? Did you just kill your son?
Yeah.
This is insane. I've never heard anything like this on here before.
A child that is crying, can you tell us what's wrong or describe it?
Or something. There's a whisper. Deep whisper.
What'd you say his name was? Ulysses what? Ulysses Myers. We're calling you out right now.
Make yourself known.
We demand you and command you to make yourself known right now.
Don't be a coward.
Obviously, you're a coward because you choked your children and you abuse them because you're a fucking piece of shit. So why don't you try that shit on one of us? You're probably cowering somewhere behind a fucking wall or in a closet.
What'd you do? Hurt your son and run away?
If that's you lighting the meter up, why don't you do something more than that, big man?
So that be someone else if Philip ran away?
Ulysses, is that you lighting the meter? Were you so afraid of what you've done that you had to run away like a little bitch?
I think it might be him like saying, nah, I'm still fucking here. See, you know what I mean?
Philip, why don't you Ulysses, why don't you talk to us?
Dude, let's do the spirit box and see what comes through that with the headphones.
Okay, absolutely.
Make it a more personal.
Leave that on. Oh,
you want it on?
Yeah, leave it on.
Okay, so definitely hearing little kids getting choked, crying, and Ulysses Myers was the man that used to live here. I guess he went batshit crazy, and we keep hearing the name Philip, Ulysses a couple times. And then when we were asked certain questions, the Mel meter was going off like crazy. So definitely getting a whole bunch of activity in this room right here. And now we're going to try to do the spirit box session again with the headphones on. Make it a little more personal for him. I mean, right here we're using an app that goes through pre-recorded things. So maybe it might be easier for him to actually say what he needs to say, or maybe whatever through the spirit box instead of the app thing. But definitely hearing shit that's not pre-recorded on there, like crying, a woman weeping. It's actually pretty crazy right now, so we'll see what happens here.
Hello.
Who are we talking to? Hello, by the way.
Are you friend or foe?
Fireworks?
Okay.
We're shooting. It's.
So we're hearing something. Might be fireworks. I don't know.
They come from that back room?
Nah, it's coming from that way. Almost outside or something. Ulysses, are you here? Do you want to talk to us now? Huh?
Send help.
Is this Philip?
No, you don't want it.
Philip, is this you? Are you one of the children?
Ulysses, did you kill your son?
That light is almost strobing to the sounds of that spirit box in there.
Ulysses, we actually demand you to speak to us. We're not actually giving you a choice. And maybe if you didn't kill him, maybe won't you say if you didn't or not. We actually came here in peace and just to communicate and talk.
Shouldn't have been. Didn't finish.
Shouldn't have been what? What shouldn't she have been? Was she unfaithful?
It would be polite.
You want us to be polite to you? Is that what you'd like? We can be polite, but when we start hearing children being choked and women crying, that kind of draws the line of, breaks the fucking camel's hump there.
Send it off.
Send what off?
Send help for me.
Tell me what your name is first. Tell us what your name is and we'll try to send help. My name is Don.
Send help.
What's your name? Alright, so we're in the basement. Actually feels really good down here, man. Nice and cool. And
Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Carrie's sleepy, so Carrie's gonna be taking a nap. We're gonna set up the same dealio. Set up the Mel. You got the Mel meter, Tim?
Yep.
Got the Mel meter. We're gonna set up a recorder.
I'll probably have to set it on that table with this concrete part when we do it here. Probably have to set it up over there
On
somewhere.
the stairs.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the spirit box. And we're gonna have a good time.
Spirit box.
I guess we do the phone app again first, like we've been doing.
Which one?
And that's supposedly, this is where they found the chicken bones, right?
No, in here.
Oh, they found them in there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the crawl space?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Oh, the crawl space.
whoa, calm down. Whoever's getting closer to that meter, are you ready to communicate?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Thanks for setting that off for us. Did that trigger you by talking about the bones? Okay. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Solomon, the Death Last one, Durka Box. Durka Box? You want the Hell's Bell one? Durka Box? The Witch? Solomon?
Or do you want us to use the spirit box?
Do you want us to look in the crawl space?
Bones. No. It's funny because I talked about the bones, the thing went crazy, and I was like, oh, it's because we're talking about the bones, it went crazy, and I just went, bones, went all the way to red, and went back, and started doing it again. Alright, so where are the bones at? Did they not find them?
Are there more bones?
Gateway loaded. Gateway open.
Might be more bones.
Where would we find more bones at?
Are there more bones buried under our feet? Is there somebody buried under this concrete? Are you buried under this concrete?
Are there more bones in the crawl space?
Was it grilled or extra crispy?
Is there a body in the wall?
Asking a lot of questions
Yeah.
at once.
Gateway ready.
Well, let's go back to Solomon.
So we just talked about bones, and that millimeter went crazy like 3 times in a row. See? Bones. Talk about the bones, man. It just goes off.
Them bones.
Chicken bones.
Chicken bones.
Probably every paranormal investigation team that's ever came here probably comes down here and says something about the bones. The bones.
We know they're not human remains. We know they're just chicken bones.
Were they your bones? Were you buried down here? Okay. Did they ever find your body?
Did you eat the chicken off the bone?
Was a chicken murdered down here?
Is it in a bucket?
Okay. So okay, we get it. So you're confirming that those were chicken bones. Okay.
Sorry,
Shit.
Nick Roth, you fraud.
Oh,
Right.
it's confirming. Can you tap on a wall? Or maybe one of the pipes?
Are you trapped down here by yourself? Are there other spirits down here with you?
What was that?
Did you guys hear that?
It was a voice.
Was
That
it?
wasn't your stomach, was it? You guys heard that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I heard
You
it.
didn't hear it? It was like...
Yeah, because I thought one of you were playing something back.
No, I just thought it came out of his phone, but I know he's recording.
Is your
you know?
TikTok?
No.
Is it loud?
No. You would have been hearing it the whole time.
I mean,
Let's wait.
low enough to. Then I don't know.
Oh, let's wait.
Oh, I did hear a voice.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from... I thought it came from his phone, but I know he's recording. It sounded like...
I heard it like right over here.
Yeah, somewhere over here.
Are there other spirits down here with you?
What was that?
Did you guys hear that?
It was a voice.
Are there other spirits down here with you?
What was that?
Did you guys hear that?
It was a voice.
Let's
Can you please speak to us again? Maybe a little louder so we can understand you?
You said you heard it up over here?
I just somewhere over near y'all, yeah.
Yeah, I heard it like right in here.
Yeah, I either thought it was his stomach or the phone,
Yeah.
but I was like, he's recording, so it's gotta be his stomach again. Maybe even show yourself to us.
You know, this basement just had like a cold breeze from behind me.
Are you back here in this little space? Can you speak to me now? Super wet back here.
We're not getting much of anything now, I don't think. I feel like it's empty.
Yeah, I can't even get a bone reaction.
Bone meter to go off. All right, well, can you maybe might light that meter up to tell us goodbye?
That, yes, or whatever they said, was about the most clear, disembodied voice that I've heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it
I-
straight out in the open.
It was just boom.
And I heard that, yes, at the Gill House.
Yeah.
It was way clearer than that. You could actually catch a vibration. It wasn't a whisper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually like heard a voice like that whenever I was for sure that it wasn't just somebody upstairs or somebody in another room, like we're all right here. And it was like a real like vibrating voice. But what I'm hearing is like I'm hearing like two syllables for some reason. I'm even trying to hear a yes and I'm just like I'm hearing like an E at the end, like
It doesn't sound that deep to me.
Really?
Yeah, it just sounds...
Even when I heard it in person, I heard like a that's why I thought it was his stomach going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
your stomach do that noise like real gurgly.
See,
like,
I heard more then
Yeah, I heard a straight yes.
Yes.
Not like that, but
yeah, but it wasn't as deep. It wasn't it was definitely pronounced.
Even whenever we heard it in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, even when we heard it in person, it just sounded like a deeper man's voice. That's why I thought it was his stomach.
See, I thought it was his phone. Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird that we hearing different things.
we heard something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's
We'll
definitely
just
a fucking
have
voice.
to get verification during it.
You got a flashlight back there.
So we're down in the basement, and we really didn't get nothing with the spirit box apps. We never use the spirit box. We did have the Mel meter going off, almost like commanding, like when we'd ask a question, it just light up like crazy. I went in the crawl space. I think the craziest thing that we actually just experienced down there was we actually just heard like an actual disembodied male's voice, which I'm hearing it being like a really deep voice, like a maybe, and then they're hearing it as a yes. I'm not hearing it like that, but Tim even picked it up on his phone while he was recording. I probably should have picked it up on this. I'm not sure. We'll go over it later. But overall, I mean, place is obviously haunted, especially since we just heard that disembodied voice down there. I mean, the Mel meter going off right after questions, almost like the same questions, was a little bit too on point, you know? This room right here, we were getting a lot of like women crying, and it sounded like, I don't know, like a kid being choked or something. And Ron had the spirit box on.
Well, that was a wild session in here, man.
Yeah, with the headphones, and he said he kept hearing like sirens going off in there. It sounded like someone was pounding on a door. A woman kept saying, "Send help" or "Get help." And then he said eventually he heard like a loud bang. And then you heard him say, "He's here," which, so he kind of put it all together as almost if like she was in a room and he was trying to get to her. He kept banging on the door and she's saying, "Get help." He finally got through the door and she was like, "He's here." And we kind of actually lost communication after that. So it was almost like
We had like two different scenarios down here. It almost makes me wonder if like this could be the potential area where if there were a portal, of where the portal would be. Because we got two full-blown, almost different things going on. We had a child who was suffocating, abusive father. We don't know like full details yet. It could have been a fire, choke, I don't know. But, and then it goes to the girl. And both of them lasted what? 10, 15, 20
yeah,
minutes
it lasted a
each.
while.
So, yeah, it was definitely a good session in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We kept getting in the same when we first did the seance thing in the Ouija board room in the beginning of the night. That's whenever they first said like Nick Groff.
Oh yeah, that was the highlight. I knew there was a highlight.
Yeah, it said you acting like Nick Groff or something like that. We started talking about chicken bones being found in the basement.
And just laughing and being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was almost like whoever was talking to us was kind of getting pissed off because we were just more joking than paying attention to what Ron was saying. Because at one point it says, "Did you hear him?" Well, Ron said it, but obviously Ron's saying whatever he hears out of the spirit box. So it was the spirit that was saying it. Like he's mad. Like, "You didn't hear him? I said this," you know? I mean, obviously he didn't say that, but that's the gist of it. But yeah, I mean, my conclusion, the place is haunted. I mean, I feel like, you know,
There's
obviously
some residual stuff going on.
Yeah. I mean, just hearing that disembodied voice downstairs, like that alone was pretty crazy. Like we heard it in the open. Tim replayed on his phone. We could hear it again. But like I said, I hear a deeper voice. Libby and Ron hears just a solid yes. But I mean, we're going to go through that shit and break it down and find out what's going on there. But as far as that goes, pretty much calling this place a night. I mean, we still got a couple hours, but we're going to take the time to transfer data and all that fun stuff, and we all have a 3-hour drive home, so